He led the Academy as president from 1993 to 1994, and he served as chief editor for the most widely used textbook in sleep medicine, The Principles and Practice of Sleep Medicine. I'm honored and privileged to present the Nathaniel Kleitman Distinguished Service Award to Dr. Mayor Krieger.
Colleagues and friends, I was born 75 years ago, shortly after World War II, the son of Holocaust survivors, a refugee without a nationality. Yet I am the luckiest man in the world because of the people who intersected in my life. To my parents, nothing was more important than learning. Even though they could not read English and we were poor, our home was always full of books. My wife Barbara was always there for me and supported me as I entered the crazy world of sleep. My children were always patient as I rehearsed talks. They heard them so often, I think they could give them. Without realizing it at the time, my life was enhanced by the most wonderful mentors, teachers, and colleagues imaginable, some of whom received major awards on this very stage. Some have died: Bill Dement, Christian Guilleminault, Mark Mahowald, and others. Others, some in this room, have mentored me even though they may not have known it. Tom Roth, Max Herskowitz, Phyllis Z, Sonia Anpoli Israel, Mary Karskinen, and the two pediatrics, Stevens, Sheldon, and Ferber. 49 years ago, while training in Montreal, I had a patient who had a mysterious illness I did not understand. He had severe sleepiness and nocturnal seizures. After I observed and documented that he obstructed his upper airway during sleep, I went to my attending, Nick Antonis, and I said, I think we need to do a tracheostomy here. And he said, go ahead. That was the beginning of my career in sleep. When about 10 years later, I discussed my crazy idea to develop a sleep medicine textbook, first with Tom Roth and so forth, Bill Dement told me, you can't have a field without a textbook. I stand here today, about 35 years later, having put the 7th edition to bed with Tom Roth and Kathy Goldstein. I have been taught by giants. The Academy in heaven is looking down at us, and I hope they are pleased. To all the young trainees in this room, look for the best teachers in the world that you can find. I had the best teachers. I am the luckiest person in the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this honor.